What up, everyone? It's been a minute. Let's do my makeup. I'm wearing a tube top, don't worry. I'm gonna do Huda. Let's go. I love all Huda products. Hi. Okay, so I have not been on YouTube in a really long time because, your girl just really struggles. I'm struggling. I'm not struggling, but yeah, I'm kind of struggling. What am I trying to say? Hi. This world is wild right now. It's very, very, very dark place. And it's very hard to keep up with creating long form content or just committing to do it. I feel like I'm constantly not just making excuses, but just not prioritizing it. So and I've got my makeup routine down on lock. And I just wanted to hang out and chat with you guys while I get ready to create content. Nice to see you on live. How's the hubs and kids? Hi. One, I really, really miss you guys. Two, the kids are good. Steph's back is like magically better. He got spine surgery, and since then he went to the gym for the first time in a really, really long time the other day and just ran. And yeah, really, really, really proud of him. The kids are getting so big, it's insane. They're so kind, and yeah, it's been great. We are loving summer break. Really, really want to. We've been loving summer break, but I also feel like I do want some structure. We just did like his summer worksheets, and I am not the most patient. I caught myself having a temper tantrum because it was hard for me to explain to him, and I apologized. It's just hard. It's like kind of triggering, you know? Hi from Anaheim, longtime follower here. Love you a bunch. Hope you eat something yummy today. Hi Emily. Oh my God, you guys, I feel like I've been such a bad girl in terms of just not being as active on here, and I feel like the worst. But y'all are like my ride or die, for real. Like, I appreciate you guys still loving me and being here. Just forever grateful. So right now I'm using a color corrector by Huda Beauty. This is the peach one, and then I'm using my Kosas concealer. And what I learned is if you put it there and you really get it into the brush, the application doesn't look as cakey. It just looks more like skinned. So like even that feels like too much, but, and then just, like, wow. And then just keep brushing it through. This area is super red because I got allergies. But yeah, Leo is going to be in kindergarten next year. So y'all, it's been pretty insane how everyone's growing up so fast. I honestly have just been trying to take care of my mental health, and I feel like I've been more on Instagram and TikTok than on YouTube. Every time I watch people on YouTube, I'm like envious, but also motivated. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. But your girl does need structure, and I haven't had structure now that the kids are on summer, and so I haven't really been prioritizing work. This is me working right now. I have to work. My friend is doing a intensive like 3-hour brand Like she'll redo your entire brand for you. And she did it for me for the Hella Jam. And it's so dope. Like I had no idea how to explain my personal style or how to explain like how I want to present myself to brands. And she just nailed it. Like from the color, adding this like vintage feel to it, but also playful and fun. I didn't realize that like my original mood board was very much inspired by like vintage tropical Philippines. I want a little bit of like earthiness and ground, like water connecting to Mother Earth, I guess. But I loved the like vintage film aspect of like some of the photos, and she just created my logo on the spot, just killed it immediately. So I am going to film a content for her for doing it. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And like, I don't know why, but because it's like my best friend, I want to make sure I do like my best job, but I'm really worried because I don't know, it's like I'm almost putting more pressure on myself because I just want this to succeed for her. And she's my best friend. I want to just do well. So yeah. All right, next up, this Easy Blur is so nice. I don't do too much. Fuck, I need to do my eyebrows. Pause. Hi from North Hollywood. What kind of activities would you recommend doing with your little ones during the summer? Running out of ideas here. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what? Oh God, that's wet. Activities? What have we been doing? We've been hanging out a lot with our community. Once Soul started going to his elementary school, we made friends and we've just been having play dates. And my mom friend will like, a couple of my mom friends will like watch the kids while I work, and then vice versa. And it kind of helps because then the kids aren't like up each other's ass fighting all day. But we've been doing workbooks in the morning. That's like the only structure that we have been doing. And then after that, the kids get some playtime, some screen time while I work, and then we'll go outside and like play a little bit, meet up with friends, socialize. That's what we've been doing. In terms of creativity, like, I don't know, museums, honestly, even just like going to the park is a nice little break as a mom, right? Or as a parent to just like reground, be in nature, and just let the kids just play. Oh no, what is going on here? For my brows, I'm using Got To Be, which is amazing, but sometimes if I don't wait, it'll start getting a little bit crusty. So before I do anything, I usually do my brows. Let's see how it's kind of getting crusty right there, so I need to get a Q-tip. And clean it up. Park dates. I mean, I'm sure there's like a ton of free stuff, hopefully, that you can do in LA. I'm sorry if that didn't help at all. But also like art projects are so much fun. Art projects. Just like, I think just kicking it back old school and doing the things that like we used to do as kids are so healing. Like we watched Lilo and Stitch with the kids and they loved it. And we watched Lilo and Stitch, and then Leo wanted to make a rocket ship for her Lilo stuffy, and so we made a cute little rocket ship out of cardboard and just immediately just like went to crafting. That's what we've been doing. So just buff it out. Buff it out. This looks really intense right now. But once you put powder and stuff, it's not gonna look as intense. But yeah, this world has been, I guess I can just chat with you guys right now about how I've been feeling. Let me put some powder on. Huda Beauty again. She's pro-Palestine, has spoken up since the beginning, which is why I love them so much. Because anyone who's not speaking up about it, it's kind of shady. It is shady because it's genocide. But I have been feeling pretty, I guess, you know, when you become a mom, there's like so many transitional changes, right? Add in like being a content creator and your job being on social media. I've been feeling kind of lost and overwhelmed by it all, because it's like kind of a mind fuck to have to feel like you have to like keep up or whatever when so much is happening in this world that kind of makes it feel like none of the stuff that you're supposed to promote matters. So I've been trying to juggle that as well as taking care of the kids, and it's kind of it's a lot, but I'm very, very, very lucky to, and I keep trying to remind myself that like I'm very lucky to, I'm just trying to choose gratitude constantly. Like, it can feel like the world is crashing down, which it is, with ICE and everything, and our government, and injustice after injustice, right? But then the moment, I think that's why it's been hard for me to show up in this space, but the moment I really talk about, the moment I speak up, I feel like the weight's been lifted, and I notice that more people feel less alone the more you speak up. You feel less crazy for speaking up, and there you find your community, which I have, and I'm still finding my community. And being able to just like spend time with the kids as much as I do, it's like it's really, really beautiful, and I'm very grateful for it. Being able to have a partner who's extremely supportive and keeps telling me, Jamie, keep going, use your voice, and or sometimes it's like, take your time, get off the phone. You know, like Steph's so good at that. He's really good at seeing like when I could possibly be close to having a meltdown. This is Huda's lip contour. What a switch. Their lip contour. Their newest stain, and it goes on pretty quick. It's got like a felt tip, if you can see, like that. Let's try it. It's really nice. Okay, now we're gonna go in for another layer. I really like this one. So now we're gonna go for, this was the rosewood. Now we're gonna go in for the brown. Wish me luck. This is the part that kind of scares me. Ooh. Yeah, if you feel like you're, hold on one second. Look how pretty that is. Wow. Now let's use So what I like about these is like, you can use the tip right there to really for precision, but then the out, like that part, you see that little lip right there? That's for the lip. Pretty. Now let's add some oil. This is their Huda Beauty lip oil. That's nice. Gorgina Gorge. So this is their Juicy Peach, and then this is their Toasty Brown and Rosewood. Yeah, I definitely have been on my phone much longer than I would like. Hold on, let's contour really quick. I'm using the Dibs one. This is in Starlit. It's dual sides. This is my contour. Let's do it. So wherever the shadow is, right here, that's where you're gonna put it. So that's where it is. Solon, Leo? Okay, can we please be kind to each other, or we're turning the screens off? I've been hearing Sol tell you, please stop, Leo love. This is all day, all day. But yeah, I definitely have to take breaks, because if I find myself angry, which I very much am, because I feel like we have to see what's going on in this world, because people are dying left and right. The least we can do is be aware of what is happening and honor these lives. You know what I mean? Because there's not much we can do here in America. It's just so corrupt and effed. But right now, I have been speaking up about what's been going on, and I feel like that's the least I can do. I built this platform, that's the least I can do. So that's why I have still been speaking up about it, because it's fucked. It's fucked. But yeah, a lot of my friends always tell me, you know, rest is necessary. We cannot keep going. We cannot create change if we just let the system is to make us tired. So we're so tired and we're numb that we don't do anything. We're not aware, and we just keep letting the government, those in power, just continue to take advantage of us and treat us like we're not human. So if you need a rest, you rest, babes. And then you come back even stronger. Wow, look at that. Life. This is the Sculpt Tape by Tarte. I got it in my Ipsy box. It just gives me some extra glow. Oh, perfect. Okay, now we're going to add some blush. Huda again. This is pretty much like my entire makeup routine is all Huda. This is gonna be Black Cherry. Now I have been putting it right here because I feel like it kind of makes me look a little bit like youthful. But today I want to put it high. Because why not? We're gonna have lifted cheeks. And we just tap. We just keep tapping, 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 tapping until you do not tap no more. And look at how beautifully that blends. I'm not a beauty influencer. I kind of wish I could be. I just don't have the patience for it. But I really have always loved skincare and beauty. I'm stretched too thin, dude. I can't do it all. Energetically, I can't keep up with the house and do it all. I don't know how some people do. I'm not type A, I am type Z. And there you go. Wow, she's awake. Oh, this also is really, really nice. I use this all the time because I have allergies and my eyes are always kind of like red. This really brightens it up. Oh, God. Lumix. Okay, so lips are done. Cheeks are done. Let's put a little bit on the eyes. Let's put a little bit on the eyes. We just need a little bit of color. I've been loving this one. I always use this. Why don't we, where's my brushes? Okay, I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush and I'm just gonna do this like pretty brown. And we're just gonna go around and around on the lid and then around and around. And blend it out. Don't forget to go underneath to blend it all together. She's more awake. On the lid and then buff that bitch out. Do you guys have any other questions for me? I feel like when I first started YouTube, I was sharing outfits and then I was sharing my house. That's probably my most popular video. And I was finally getting in a rhythm of sharing content. And then I got pregnant, tried to prove to myself that I could still do it. And then I was vlogging a lot, and then we got pregnant again after we moved to the suburbs. And then the pandemic hit, and then Steph's back was hurting. And it was just seemed nearly impossible to keep up. I'm on YouTube Live.
Hi, I'm going to the store.
Okay, love you. Right now, we only have one bathroom. Do you want to take them? Can you get me a pimple patch?
What's up, Jim?
Can you get me a pimple patch?
Pimple patch. Which kind?
I don't know. I don't have a favorite kind. Definitely not the star ones because they're not good. Ideally, maybe one of the ones that are clear.
Let me write it down 1 sec.
Do you mind just looking up, like, I don't know if they're all...
I can look it up for you.
I love you. Thank you so much. Do you want to say hi to everyone on YouTube? Just YouTube Live?
Hi,
Just,
YouTube.
don't just say hello, just because the first question they asked was, how's Steph and
Hello.
how are the kids? He's here. We miss you, YouTube. We miss you guys.
Hello. I'm gonna get lunch too. You want anything?
Yeah, whatever you get.
Okay, I'll get double. I'm gonna go to Yafa.
I was just gonna say Yafa.
Yeah.
Palestinian.
You want to split the falafel?
Ah, babes, yeah.
Cool. Love you. Yeah, I'm gonna get Yafa.
Steph is like truly the sweetest human of all time. Like, he's so fucking supportive. He's always like, never complains. For me to like not know what pimple patch I want, and from like, it's okay, I'll look it up. I'll see which one. Oh, you want lunch? What do you want? I'll get you something. Like, he's just the sweetest human. I don't know how I got so lucky. Steph? 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 Steph?
What's up?
I love you.
What?
I love you.
Oh?
I love you.
Love you.
Thank
Pimple
you.
patch clear, not star. Yeah?
Somebody just said, ciao, Steph. Oh, it's Stefania Petrolini.
Not clear. Or clear, not star. Got it.
Yeah, just a clear one.
Okay, be back soon.
Love you. Thank you so much. You're the best. Truly. Okay, so now I'm putting this color on there. This is usually my go-to just to brighten my eyes. Like, look how big she looks. And then I put it at the bottom. From Rome! She's from Rome. Everyone, we've got someone from Rome here up in this bitch. Hi. Our dream is to go to Rome and go to Italy and bring the kids to Italy so they can know Stefano's heritage. Granted, his mom, his Nana, migrated or was born in New York, but her family migrated from Italy, like her sisters and everyone. So we just want the kids to be able to know that part of their heritage too, because they just know so much about their Filipino heritage. Wow, look at that. She's awake. It's not fully even, but who cares? Okay, next up, we're gonna do lashes. Maybe I'll just do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. Let's put in the eyeliner, whatever. Eyeline, waterline. This is why I can't be a beauty influencer. Okay, now we're gonna put it on the top, okay? I'm just gonna do a very small amount, like right here. And it's okay if it looks a little bit messy, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend it out, babes. But we don't wanna go fully like to where your pupil is. You just wanna go to the outside of it. Okay, we're gonna blend it out and we're gonna use our nail. Ready? Well, actually, we'll use some of this. To the waterline, or to the center, bring it to the center. Bring this bad boy to the center. That looks a little uneven, but it's fine. It's fine, because we're gonna put that, we're not eyelash, we're gonna put mascara on, and it's just, no one's gonna fucking see it. Or I'm not gonna see it, and it'll be fine. Now, with your fingernail, you just wanna go like this, and swoop it. Swoop that bitch. Wing. Wing. Done. Okay, now let's put some mascara on. It usually doesn't take me this long to get ready, but I feel like once, I always get nervous when I create content, like branded content, because I just want it to be good, you know? But once I put my makeup on, then I feel like myself again. I'm gonna make myself a matcha, and then I feel like myself again, you know? All right. All right, let's do this. This is my favorite mascara, Better Than Sex by Too Faced. And watch this. Root up. Hit it at the root, wiggle, up. Hit it at the root, wiggle, up, 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 up. Look at that. Now I got it on my eye. That's totally fine. We're fine. I also feel like you could totally tell that I'm just like a tired parent, because before I'd be like, hi, and now I'm like, what's up? How's it going? Miss you guys. It's so different. I guess maybe when you get older, you just like, oh God, that's a chunky bitch. I need to just get all of this off of there. That's a lot of mascara that I do not want. It's so thick. There you go. Okay, now this one looked way chunkier than that one, but fuck it, let's just keep adding, who cares? Okay, we're gonna add some to the bottom too, just to, why not, you know? I miss getting ready just to get ready. I'm taking my time, not rushing. It's wild how you go through so many different phases of parenthood, you know? Okay, now once my bottom lash is dry, then I'm gonna add a white liner to knock it up, level it up. All right, now, how do I look? Wow. Goodness gracious, who is she? Okay, now we're just gonna keep waiting. Let's just wait. I'll let my bangs go down. I really wanna trim them today. Also, hi alopecia. Also, can you guys believe how curly my hair is? This is it out of the shower. What? Wild. I've been loving the, hold on, my nose. Sorry. I've been loving the Hair Story line. Like, this is why it's important to have somebody really good cut your hair. Let me wash my hands real quick. Again, Huda. Set that in. Okay. Cool. Now we clean up. Put all my brushes together. Whoop. Maybe I should put like a little bit of highlighter like in the center. Why not, right? Oh, I didn't even put highlighter on. Right there. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in the center and we're gonna go up like that. Cause why not? Cool. So yeah, the kids are on their screens. They're not always on their screens, but right now I have to work. So I'm working, I'm getting ready. While I'm getting ready, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do this right now with you guys. See how the white just like, she's awake. She's awake. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that was. Okay, quick trick. So I have alopecia, and this has helped me tremendously. The Boldify one. They have a little pad right there. And what you do is you just stamp it on there. No one's gonna know, you know? Maybe want a little bit more. There you go. I have another one, so let me do another one. So like when the wind blows, I'm afraid, I used to be really self-conscious when I had my pixie that it would show. But now, I have another one back there. And like everyone that I talk to knows that I have alopecia. I'm not afraid to talk about it. It doesn't control me. I don't give a shit. But I do feel like it's like this is just like a nice little mask, you know? And I have another spot back there. Yep. No one's gonna see that now that my hair's bigger, but that is what I do. That's it. It's fun, right? Fun, right? Right? Okay. Now, with the bang situation, if I got it trimmed, then I would be able to fix my bangs, but I haven't, so I guess that will do. Just have some straggly ones. All right, so this is what I look like now. Hair's done. Should probably put some hoops in, and that's it. I actually don't like it like that because they are grown out, so we're just gonna push it back. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Oh no, the dark parts of that thing got there. So that's the thing, if you touch it too much and then it will transfer, so don't do that. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Miss you. Love you. Maybe should I do this more? Let me know in the comments. But this is that was my makeup routine. Okay, have a beautiful day. Y'all take care of yourselves, take care of your heart. These times are, they're strange. They're strange. I think I'm gonna cut my bangs right now. Like, I think I really, really just want, like, should I do it? Should I do it? No, because last time I did it, I actually really, really hated it, and I kept hacking at it, and then... Should I do it? Oh my God, Stefania, don't tempt me with a good time. I'm thinking. I was told that when you do it, you create a triangle. I'm already almost there. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Should I do it? Should I do it? So that's the triangle. And this is the triangle. Should I trim my bangs right now? I have my triangle. I have my triangle. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? No, 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 no. I have to work. I have to work. Don't. No, no. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. All right. Love you. Bye.